this is Ezra Flames, and welcome back to Life is Strange. As I said before, I would not let her die. As you can see, I went back and started it over. I wasn't going to let her die. I felt bad the first time. I'm not going to do it again.
I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad. I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
See, I told you I wasn't going to let her die. Not again. I didn't even actually even made a little emotional there. The whole way they talked about it, and it just was enough to...
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Pulled together my ass.
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously.
No, you don't.
I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
Can I leave now?
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I don't see either way. Excuse me there for a minute. I don't see this turning out good for me either way. I can say he dosed her, but there's no evidence right now. I can say David bullied her, but that's gonna come back and bite both of us in the long run. I can say Jefferson made her cry when I came up, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I gotta go Jefferson made her cry because that's the most recent one.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before her class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She was upset Miss Caulfield didn't return her calls. She felt rejected by the school.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
I'm gonna use the power real quick. I'm gonna look at each option here as we go. If I can do that.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Okay. Let's look at Nathan Dosinger or David Boyer. That I did see, so Nathan thing is just hearsay right now. Based on what she said. So let's go with David Boyer.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this troublemaker's word over your security officer?
And he should take the word of somebody who harasses students?
Max, I'm afraid this won't be solved here without proof and a thorough investigation. Now, if you have anything else to say.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
No, you won't. I'm gonna look at each ending, then I'll make my actual choice based off what I decide.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Like you really cared, Overdue, but still. I'm gonna look at each one and then I'll make a decision based off what I go with.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She
As I
got
said,
wasted and kissed some
this
boys on a
doesn't-
viral video without a clue.
This
I
doesn't
dosed her
this doesn't
without a
sound
clue.
like
Have you
it's
seen
gonna
the
get
video?
anything.
Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing the
liar.
field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Either way, this is gonna turn out bad either way. We're already in deep shit with frickin' Nathan as it is. Fuck it.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
We're gonna be sued next. Well, I suppose I can look forward to it, I guess. question I have is, why the hell did his dad get my number?
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren,
Shouldn't have watched it at all.
I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the
Oh,
hell is this?
I got a few ideas.
The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Dude, you're using that just to get close to her.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Dude, you're just being a sly dog to get close to her. That's all the reason you want to get close to her. She's cold, so you figure you can warm her up with your body. I know. You sly dog. Why do I feel that nothing is ever what it really seems? Well, I'm ready for the lawyer to call me. Well, hello. What do I see here? A boy and his dog. Now, honestly, everyone, if this is going out like the way it is, I just don't know. I'm a little confused. But honestly, in case you're wondering, you don't hear any noise or anything, it's because I had the music turned off, and that's the whole reason. But with this, I just don't know. I mean, I have a few ideas what I think is... What I think is what? What my ideas are? A couple of theories I have is... Hello? That worries me. Just pointing that out there. A couple of my ideas are really for this chapter. By the way, it's end of chapter 2. A couple of my ideas is... I think Nate, since his parents run everything, own practically everything, are buying off some of the staff. And that teacher, he's not really in on it, but he can't ever stop his bounty without getting fired, basically. But Nathan and the security guard, let's be honest, he doesn't like me as it is. He hates my guts. Okay, he really hates my guts on that. But honestly, I think him and Nathan are in on something. In a way, I think Nathan's family is blackmailing him, to be honest with you. He's forcing him to do all this stuff. And it's stressful for him. That's one reason he keeps getting so paranoid. And honestly, it kind of fits. Because he's paranoid, yeah. War will do that to you. I can't honestly say I've ever been to it, because I've never been to war or anything. Which I don't ever plan on doing that if I can help it. But based off what I'm seeing here, he was paranoid originally to begin with from the war. But now that they have dirt on him, he's a hell of a lot more paranoid, and he's taking it out on everyone else. That's just my opinion. I won't know until I finish the storylines more. I actually didn't watch any of this at all, so only thing I'll watch is stuff on how to save Kate, because I wanted to save her. That was the one thing I wanted to do more than anything, was save her. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been bullied a lot when I was younger. When I was in school and that, I was bullied. I was really bullied. I mean, I had people gang up on me and beat the heck out of me and everything on a daily basis. I mean, picked on because I was heavy. Well, big whoop, you know. I've been called names, you name it, you know. I've been through a lot of that. And I wouldn't let myself give up. I took it. I took it all. All the way up to high school. I took all of that. So I took it down all the way up there. By high school, it stopped because of something stupid. But I really sympathize with her, you know. I felt all that emotion she was feeling. And it just was so much I couldn't handle it. I wanted to save her. She was the one person I could care less if I had to save anyone else. She was the one person in the whole entire game that I wanted to save more than anything. When I failed that first time, my heart sunk. I just lost it. I was not going to let her die again. So I went and I looked how I could save her, because I wanted to save her. It was the one thing I wanted to do. And at that point, when I failed to save her, I basically felt so terrible. And I was not gonna let that stand. And I saved her. I went back. I played until I got to that point. I even looked up a video just to see it. I don't like looking up videos on games I'm trying to record. But I had to save her. It was just there, you know. Alright. That's enough emotional stuff. Moshi stuff like that. I'm gonna skip the credits. No minds. These are my results. 69. Anyway, 69% agreed with me and told Kate to wait for more proof. Because honestly, if you go tell the cops right away, it's not going to do you any good unless you have evidence. You know. And I feel like an ass for this one here, but 22% agreed with me not to answer the Kate's call. I should have answered, but still. And this one here, 52% agree that we tried to shoot Frank. shouldn't have done it, but I did anyway. And 55% decided to help me save Kate. Basically save Kate. And 72% blamed Nathan. Which, as I said, Nathan is more of the trouble part. I don't know. I feel there's more to David. I feel that he's being more forced into the stuff that's going on than anything else. But that's just my opinion. Mr. Jefferson, he's not a good teacher, but he's not a bad teacher either. Because instead of doing anything to help her in any way, even try to comfort her or console her in any way, he just basically wanted her to dish out evidence. And then he bothered to try to believe her. I mean, he understood he trusts but verifies. You know, it's understandable things. I live by that, pretty much. But he didn't try to do anything to really help her in a way either. You know. So, that's why I say he's not a good teacher, but he's not a bad teacher either. And this is my friend's stats here they got. So, telling the Kate thing, it was 50-50 with my friend's stats. I still feel like an ass for the bottom one, for that one. 53%, at least my friends are honest. I tried shooting at him because I figured there was no bullets anyway. But still, I would have felt bad if I did. And only 1% of my friends blame David. Damn. Still blame Nathan though. And 58 of my friends couldn't save Kate. I saved Kate at least. I wasn't gonna let her die. Alrighty. Okay, here's the world states. My friends. Alrighty, let's go next. This is all time stuff. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna exit this, so it should just automatically start the thing. But I'll save it for next one. Alright, everyone, if you like this video, how about the like button? How about the comments? How about the subscribe button? You know, it's so much easier to find me that way. How about the bell so you guys know when I'm uploading a video? And as always, watch next full moon. See ya. Up for my pants. They took my pants. I don't know where my pants are at now, but I'll find it. Because they're my pants, especially the designed pants.